Hey everyone, I'm Emma. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own icing for sugar cookies. I just made some little cutout cookies in the shape of pumpkins since it's going to be Halloween tomorrow, so I thought we'd decorate some. You can cut them out in any shape you want. You can even just make circle ones. You can use the same icing recipe for any type of cookie, any type of sugar cookie that you want in any shape, and I'm going to show you how to color it. Okay, start off with at least half a cup of powdered sugar in each bowl. Get as many bowls as you want for each different color. You don't want to be mixing colors. Next you want to add in just a splash of vanilla just to give it a little bit more sweetness. No more than a teaspoon. And then you want to go ahead and add in your milk. Put the milk in a teaspoon at a time because you don't want to put too much. It's a lot harder to fix putting too much milk than it is not putting enough. So go ahead and put it in a teaspoon at a time and start mixing. So it should look something like this. Not too thin, but not too thick either. Needs to be able to be spread. Since it's Halloween and I'm doing pumpkins, get some food coloring. So any type that you want. You just need to put in a little bit, not too much. If you get a container that's not squeezable, just use a toothpick or a kebab stick, whichever makes it easier for you to get the coloring into the icing. It's a bright orangey color. Now for the little stems, I like to use green, so I'm going to go ahead and make a green food coloring. I also like to draw on faces on the pumpkins. So if you want to use black for that, go ahead. I don't like black because I don't think it tastes that great. So sometimes I'll just use green, or sometimes I won't put a face on it at all and I'll just put some sparkly sprinkles on it. Okay, and I've got my green all done. Okay, I just used a store-bought cookie mix. It saves a lot of time making homemade sugar cookies. It takes at least 2 hours because you have to refrigerate. These you just roll out, you cut them, and you go ahead and bake them for about 5 minutes. So just get any store-bought cookie, a sugar cookie that you want, and follow the directions on there, and then you can go ahead and ice them. I'm not going to draw faces because I don't have any black, so I'm just going to make pretty pumpkins. Make sure your cookies are cool before you ice them, because if they're still warm or even hot, the icing's just going to run off and it's going to make a mess. So make sure that they're completely cool before you decide to start icing them. Make sure you spread on the icing evenly, because you don't want any colored parts and not colored parts. Yeah, I iced that. Now I'm just going to add some little sparkle sprinkles on there just to make them pretty. You don't have to do this. Personally, I like the sprinkles that look like flakes. I think they look prettier. See? And there you go. How to make icing. So if you have different cutouts, go ahead and use them. It'll make them a little more fun. Use bats and ghosts and pumpkins and Frankenstein if you can. If you want to make a more precise line around the cookie, go ahead and make the icing a little thicker and use a bag and a tip to outline them. If you have just like your leftover round cookies, go ahead and ice them and get some fun sprinkles like these with the bats or colored ones or whatever pleases you. If you're going to make ghosts, they actually sell a white food coloring to make sure that it's the whitest that it can be, because once you put in the vanilla in there, it gives it just a little bit of a brown color. So use the white food coloring to help really make it pop. But, okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish these. Thanks for watching. Next week I'll be making some blueberry muffins. See you then.